Welcome to the Student Scholars Public Speaking Series. Today, I want to talk about something that every public speaker will inevitably face during a presentation, the unexpected. Whether it's a sudden technical glitch, an unexpected question from the audience, or simply losing your train of thought, things don't always go as planned during a speech. And while that can be intimidating, it doesn't have to be a disaster. Instead, these moments can be opportunities to show your composure, quick thinking, and ability to engage with your audience in a unique way. What I'm talking about is improvisation, the art of thinking on your feet when things don't go as planned. In this speech, I'll share how to use improvisation to stay calm, maintain your credibility, and even improve your presentation when the unexpected happens. 1. What is improvisation in public speaking? Improvisation in public speaking is the ability to adapt and respond spontaneously when something out of the ordinary occurs during your speech. It's about staying composed, flexible, and engaging in situations that could potentially derail your message. In public speaking, things can go wrong, technology can fail, disruptions can happen, audience reactions can surprise you, or even something as simple as forgetting your lines might happen. The key to handling these situations is not panic, but quick thinking and adaptability. 2. Why is improvisation important? Improvisation is crucial for a number of reasons. Maintaining control. When something goes wrong, improvising allows you to take control of the situation, ensuring that it doesn't escalate into something that could hurt your message or your confidence. Keeping the audience engaged. Audiences understand that not everything goes perfectly. If something unexpected happens and you handle it smoothly, it shows them that you're human and that you can think quickly under pressure. This builds trust and credibility with your audience. Boosting your confidence. Being able to think on your feet builds confidence because you know that no matter what happens, you have the ability to recover and maintain control of the situation. 3. Strategies for improvising during a presentation. So, how can you improve your improvisation skills? Here are some key strategies to keep in mind when things don't go according to plan. A. Stay calm and breathe. The first and most important thing you can do when something unexpected happens is to stay calm. If your mind starts racing, take a deep breath. Pausing for a moment allows you to think and gather your thoughts, giving you the space you need to respond thoughtfully. A calm demeanor reassures the audience that you are in control. B. Embrace the unexpected. Sometimes, the unexpected can add an element of spontaneity and authenticity to your speech. Instead of seeing interruptions or issues as obstacles, consider them as opportunities to interact with your audience in a more personal way. A quick joke, an impromptu comment, or a genuine acknowledgement of the situation can connect you with your audience and keep the mood light. For example, if your slides aren't working, you could say, "Well, I guess we'll have to use our imaginations for this part." A little humor can go a long way in maintaining the audience's engagement. C. Use your surroundings. Improvisation often involves thinking on your feet and using your surroundings to your advantage. If you're speaking in front of a screen and the tech fails, use a whiteboard or a flip chart to keep the presentation going. If you're caught off guard by a question, you can turn it into a discussion, asking the audience for their thoughts or opinions. D. Be honest. If something goes wrong, whether it's a missed point or a malfunction, acknowledge it. There's no harm in admitting that things are not going according to plan. In fact, it shows humility and can make you seem more approachable. For example, if you forget what you were going to say next, you might say, "I had an important point here, but it slipped my mind for a moment. Let me circle back to that in a second." The audience will appreciate your honesty and willingness to move forward. E. Stay focused on the message. Even in the face of disruption, always try to keep the focus on your message. Whether the interruption is small or large, remember that your goal is to deliver the content of your speech. Stay grounded and recenter your thoughts so that the audience's attention doesn't waver. 4. Practice improvisation. Like any skill, improvisation gets better the more you practice it. Here are a few ways to prepare yourself for the unexpected. Practice answering questions. Try asking a friend to throw random questions at you so you can practice responding quickly and clearly. Join a group like Toastmasters. Groups that focus on public speaking are great for practicing impromptu speaking and building your confidence in thinking on your feet. Simulate unexpected situations. Practice giving a speech with a friend or mentor and ask them to purposely introduce disruptions like a loud noise, a forgotten point, or a technical issue to see how you respond. The more you practice improvisation, the better you'll get at handling disruptions with grace and confidence. 5. Examples of successful improvisation in public speaking. Many famous public speakers, including politicians, business leaders, and performers, have mastered the art of improvisation. Let's take a look at some examples. Barack Obama. The former U.S. president was known for his ability to think on his feet during press conferences and debates. If a question caught him off guard, he would often take a moment to reflect, then respond with poise and insight, keeping the conversation flowing. Steve Jobs. During Apple's product launches, Jobs often had to adapt to unforeseen technical challenges. His ability to stay calm, engage with the audience, and even turn small issues into memorable moments helped him build a legendary reputation for innovation and public speaking. Comedians. Comedians are experts in improvisation. They often rely on audience reactions and spontaneity to build humor, reacting quickly to hecklers or unexpected situations, making the audience feel like part of the show. In conclusion, improvisation in public speaking is not just about thinking on your feet. It's about being prepared for the unexpected and embracing those moments with grace and confidence. By staying calm, being honest, using humor, and maintaining focus on your message, you can turn any challenge into an opportunity to enhance your speech and connect with your audience. So, next time you face an unexpected moment during your presentation, remember, don't panic. Instead, embrace it, adapt, and let it show the audience just how skilled and composed you really are. This concludes our video on improvisation in public speaking. Thank you for watching. See you next time.